Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here. Obviously we're out at the property. I'm here with Anthony today. Anthony's just settling on his property and there's tenants moving in there already, obviously via Blink Property. I'm not trying to spruik the brand or anything, but you know, the tenants are in, they're moving in tomorrow. Anthony, what have we got here? What have we purchased?
This property here is a $250,000 2-bedroom, 2-floor villa, nestled in a very quiet sort of suburb in Campbelltown City southwest. It's a quiet little suburb nestled in between I think Ingleburn and Lamia. Population of about 12,000 odd people, 51% of which are regular mums and dads, 2.5 kids and a dog type of sort of scenario.
2.5 kids, so it's a chop 1.5?
Yeah, chop 1.5, yeah, you don't need a full kid. From a demographics perspective, it is textbook bread and butter sort of foundation portfolio type of thing. Rental yields are a solid 7%, renting out for $320 a week.
7% yield, Campbelltown area, private areas. You can see the homes that are surrounding. Nice location. Looking at the property, doesn't need any work. It's basic. It's got a tenant moving in it straight away. Low risk, good upside for growth. I was just checking on the way here when we come out to the property. The other properties in the area are all selling at the moment. You can get a 2-bedroom unit in Minto for $269,000. We've got here a 2-bedroom townhouse. It's only a little bit of land here for $250,000. Looking at comparable sales and other properties currently on the market, one would imagine it'd be somewhere around the $300,000 as a purchase price, as a sale value if you're to sell it. So let's go through and show us through. So this is your first property, second property, 10th property?
This is the first.
Yeah.
I booked in a map session at the end of last year, so it's about 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. Spoke to Daniel.
Yep.
And in January, I think end of January, I ended up buying this one and we settled about a month ago.
Okay.
So this is the first, and before the ink dried on the contract, I was already signing another one for a property that you guys found for me in Queensland.
Yep. So 2 properties in a month?
2 properties, one at the beginning, one at the end of the month. Yeah, it was pretty hectic start, but yeah, both of them managed by Blink Property, and the one in Queensland's already tenanted. This one, obviously, we're going to get tenant in tomorrow. And
what about the property in Brisbane, in Queensland that we purchased?
That was a $170,000 property going at an 8% yield.
$170,000 property with an 8% yield in Queensland, in Brisbane metro area, 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom, yeah.
Villa unit.
It's a villa.
It's a villa.
Yeah. Sight unseen. I don't know what. The first time I've seen this place was today.
Yeah.
So obviously I've never been up to Brisbane to have a look at that particular property, but you rely on the building, and they both look very good, very solid, very dependable. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's get through. I know when we first started talking, you were very conservative about what you wanted to do, seeing that building your property portfolio. I'm proud of you because you've taken action, and obviously we can tell that Anthony's done a lot of analysing of the area, knows the suburb stats, all that sort of stuff. A lot of people get stuck with analyst paralysis sometimes. Did you ever come across that? Or?
I did. Before I went to the map session, I spent a good few years worrying about what I was going to do with my future and where I was going to go. I had a solid plan that was easy enough to follow for my 20s. Buy your first home, get a good job, buy a car, that sort of thing. But then when you get into your 30s, then it starts to become a little difficult because you don't know where to go from there. You can follow the formula, wife, kids, settle down, and that's it for the rest of your life.
That's boring.
But yeah, exactly. There's so much more that you could possibly do, and so I did research and tried to figure out what I could do that was going to make me successful in my 30s. Now I'm in my mid-30s and I realised I got a bit complacent and maybe forgot about needing a plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got stuck for a little while there trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I did a lot of research. Found the B.Invested videos on YouTube.
Yeah. And now you're on them.
And now I'm on them, so who would have thought? So I spent quite a bit of time trying to do enough research to figure out what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go, and I settled on property as my main investment vehicle, and ultimately where I want to go is to tell my boss where to go.
Beautiful. That's right. Tell the boss where to go.
Let's hope he's not actually watching this
video. Let's hope he's not watching the video. So if you're watching it, it's just a metaphorical term.
Yeah.
He loves his job. Hopefully all my staff love their jobs. Anthony loves his job. Hopefully your boss loves his job. And we're all going to be happy. But property gives you the freedom, obviously, to do what you want. And here we are. Let's go inside and have a look. So we've got 2-bedroom townhouse, living areas downstairs here. Turn some lights on in here. Here we go, giddy up. As we go through, dining area, kitchen. I always mention with the properties, I like to make sure that they're neat and tidy. You don't want to have a property that's got a crap kitchen in there that will attract a crappy tenant and all that sort of stuff. This home here is neat, tidy, fundamentally sound, doesn't need any work doing to it really. We've got downstairs laundry, a second toilet in there. As we come through, we've got the master bedroom in here. No, just joking, it's the bit of storage underneath the stairwell. Hot water system there. We have a shower, all that sort of stuff. As we go upstairs, we'll see that the shower, strip down and have a shower for you guys. Get in here, put some shampoo in my hair, have a bath.
So I wouldn't need to duck my head to fit in there, but you could.
Yeah, people ask how tall I am, and like I can't even fit into a shower, you know, like here's a bit of difference in height. There's a bath, I can sit in here and have a bath, you know, have a bit of fun. When it comes to time to go to the toilet, I might turn the camera off, but lucky, fortunate enough for me, don't need to go at the moment, so YouTube viewers are safe. Second bedroom. And as we go through, we've got the master suite over here. In here, we've got built-in wardrobes. Nice location for a bed, and what a beautiful view we've got here. We've got trees, we've got the neighbour's dog down there, we've got, I don't even know what the dog's name is, but we'll throw him a bone later. He looks like he's scared, he's camera shy. We've got a bit of view out in the district here, new properties next door. So as you can see, basic property, good upside for growth, low entry price, low risk, good yield. Is it going to affect your lifestyle?
Absolutely not. It's positive from day one.
Beautiful, beautiful. So looking at the property, what's the next steps? What are your plans after this one?
Next steps are to do what I can to get into my third property. So. Equity from my principal place of residence was used to purchase this property and the one in Queensland.
Yeah.
And rent is now starting to flow in after about a month. And this particular property is about $50,000 below. We've done estimates for the value of the property and about $100,000 below the average for the entire suburb. Yeah. So I'll be looking at tapping into input equity to continue to grow the portfolio. Slowly and surely, but that's where I want to go from here.
You know, 4 months ago when you came in, 5 months ago when you came in to see for a map session, here we are today in one of your properties. I haven't been through the other one. Maybe when I'm up in Queensland next time I'll take obviously you've come a long way from, obviously a lot of people, comments that I get from people is how do you get over that, barrier of, researching and educating yourself and then taking action, and that's when we're walking into the property. I'm proud of you for taking the action and being able to fulfil your goals. So this is 4 months, 5 months of your life. Reproduce that process again in 6 months' time. Reproduce it again in another 6 months' time. 2 properties now, 2 properties 6 months, 2 properties in 6 months after that. They all add up. You still go out and have fun. It's not affecting your lifestyle. Holding on to some negative geared property. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that the thing that most first home investors get stuck with is making that leap from thinking about to do it. There's a huge gap between wanting to do something and actually doing it, and you put a lot of faith and trust in the professionals who know what they're doing. The people at B.Invested held my hand, and I needed a lot of hand holding at the beginning, told me where to sign, what to do, step by step. So I just took a leap of faith, and that's really what you need to do. Sometimes if you are unsure about what you want to do and where you want to go, then sitting down having a map session is where to start, so you can lay it all out on the table and figure out where the next steps are, what you can and can't do, and where you could possibly go. And I walked out of my map session with the clarity of a plan that I hadn't had for years since I was in my 20s.
Yeah. Someone's phone's gone off here. Yeah. So the clarity,
Yeah, definitely. It was invaluable knowing that there was a plan somewhere I could work toward. So then I jumped into it and said, let's do it. Let's go and do it. And I haven't looked back since.
I'm always humbled when I hear stuff like this, because there's lots of dodgy people out in the marketplace, lots of people that want to part you with your money and sell you something or whatever, and obviously doing your research, all that sort of stuff, for you to have confidence and faith and trust in for myself and the team, and to be able to say that you're happy with the results, that's what's important. So it's cool.
Yeah, I did a lot of research, different buyers agents around the market, and there's a clear distinction between the style that B.Invested has compared to some of the more stuffier, maybe more professional suits that you see out there in the market. And it's tempting to go with the professionals, but at the end of the day, I felt I could relate more to the people at B.Invested. You started out from humble beginnings, just like I did. Grew up in the southwest suburbs of Sydney. Didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth type of thing. And I felt that if you could do it, regular, normal, average, everyday person, then anyone could do it.
Okay. Cool. I appreciate the feedback, mate. Appreciate the feedback. So, cool. Well, thanks a lot for showing us through the property. Thanks a lot for watching us on YouTube and having us on as a part of your viewing. If you've got any further questions, there's a comment box below, or give the office a call, or send us an email. Thanks again, and we'll catch up shortly.